Let's turn from there to another revelation today, and it comes from actor turned politician Khushbu Sundar. Khushbu, who recently was nominated as a member of the National Commission for Women, has opened up about her story of how she was sexually assaulted as a child and teenager by her own father. The BJP leader says that her father began abusing her at the age of 8 and she could only speak up against him after she turned 15. She added that when she eventually revolted against her father, he abandoned the family and they didn't know where the next meal would come from. Well, joining me now is Khushbu Sundar to tell us why she's come out and spoken out in this manner. Khushbu Sundar, you've come out openly, spoken out about sexual abuse you were inflicted upon as a child by your father. Huge admission that you've made, and it perhaps has taken you a lot of time to actually come out and go public with it. What eventually made you decide to speak out about the sexual abuse that you were confronted with as a child by your own father?
Rajiv, I think it's just, you need to find courage at some point to speak the truth, what you have been through. My daughters have been my biggest supporters, and it's not that they come to know about my sexual abuse through this news, what I've spoken. They have known about it much earlier. I did open to them about it, and they are aware of it. So my family, my husband or my children, it's not a news to them. They know about it. But to me, I think, when you look around, every time there's an abuse, every time there's a rape, the first thing what everyone wants to know is, ask the girl, what did you do to provoke the man? तुमने क्या किया? तुमने कैसे कपड़े पहने थे? तुम उस वक्त वहां क्या कर रही थी? You would have spoken to him. You would have given him the lead to be there. I think an 8-year-old does not give any lead. Though who's raped does not give any lead when she is raped. A nun is raped, and who do you blame that for? I mean, it's crazy that every time the victim is asked these kind of questions and the perpetrators go free, unse koi sawal nahi puchta that what gave you the guts and courage to behave in such a beastly manner. And this has been with me. I have been holding it up for such a long time. I'm 52 today, and I revolted against my father at the age of 15. All these years, it has been within me. And when I spoke about this in Delhi, not even Delhi, in Jaipur, and when my husband read about it, and all he said is, you're feeling better now? Because he knew it was, it was there in me, ek bottle mein band karke rakha hua tha. So all he said is, you're feeling better, feeling lighter? I said, yes. He said, chalo, let's go for the next.
You said you bottled it up inside you all these years. What was it like, if I may take you back, when you actually confronted your father at the age of 15 who was sexually abusing you? What was that like for you?
I don't know where that courage came from. My father, when he left us, when I started rebelling and revolting against him, when I said enough, no is no. And then he started finding reasons that as to why I am not doing well in my career. Because I had not started doing anything in the South, and I had just begun my work in Mumbai. And for him, that a woman, that to a 15-year-old kid, could stand up against him is something he was not able to take in, and probably that's why he just left us. He just left us. He took everything, because I was a minor. Everything, my bank accounts, my jewelry, they were in locker. My bank accounts were handled by him. All my work was handled by him. So he just took everything. And when he left, he told me, he broke my car, and I had just picked up a car then. He broke my car and he said, you will come back to me begging on or crawling on all your fours and begging me to take you back. And I said, that is never going to happen in this lifetime. And I still remember the date very clearly. 13th of September 1986 is when he left us. And from then till now, I have never spoken to him. I have never ever spoken to him, because I just shut my mind. And for me, I have always believed that I had only one parent, and that is my mother. So I didn't have great regards for him any which ways.